Okay, everyone, and welcome back yet again to Doki Doki World of Dreams. In today's club meeting, during the last episode, it was a bit slower because we were finishing up with the poems. Well, I wouldn't exactly say slow. We finished up with the poem sharing and everything, and then we got a little moment with Sayori where everything was going to shit. And now we're deciding festival preparations. Where we last left off, we're about to head out shopping, so, let's get that taken care of, shall we? Yay, shopping with four girls.
By the way, I still exist. So
yeah, Trip is still a thing. In case you forgot that he existed last time because he was eerily quiet, he's still there.
But Evan still doesn't exist.
Evan still doesn't, since, Weekend Trip, you know how it is. They kind of, they had a weird bus accident on their little weekend outing, so it should be fine by next week, though. It's fine.
It's amazing what plastic surgery can do, though.
Yeah. Anyway, we start off with Sayori in a hoodie, which is just my favorite, the best thing in the world. No question. You can't change my mind. Sayori in a hoodie. Fuck off. I'm not simping. Shut up. I'm not simping. I am just saying that Sayori looks cute in a hoodie. That's all there is to it. Fuck off. Sayori comes down smiling happily. Nothing like some good old shopping therapy, especially on a day like today. How true. We all head to the front door and grab our shoes and oh right, it's still raining. We all head outside. Great, this music again. As we head down the street, Natsuki speaks up. So, what store are we going to first? We can get everything we need from the Tally-Ho in the mall. Tally-Ho? Wonderful shop, babe.
Japanese Walmart?
No, I don't. No, Tally-Ho is fictional. It doesn't exist. I looked it up.
No.
That's good. They'll definitely have what I want. Yes, they should have all the supplies I need too. I've never been to one. I'm excited to see. Tally-Ho? The hell? Yeah, it's a massive superstore. Don't tell me you don't have Tally-Ho in your reality. Yeah, we call it Walmart.
Told you.
So Walmart is a superstore then.
Oh gosh, yes. That's like the one place I go shopping mostly. There's groceries, home furnishings. You can buy ammo there at least sometimes.
Oh, God.
Toys, clothes. Don't buy the clothes; they're crap.
It's
Electronics.
Walmart. All I really know about Walmart is that there's a ton of crazy people that go there.
Oh yeah, Walmartians.
Walmartians.
Just look that up, man. You will see some stuff.
Yeah, okay, sure. Let's not traumatize the kids in the audience.
Like a whole herd of morbidly obese people in like power scooters.
I think I've heard enough. Let's get back to the episode.
The caption is like, tanks storming the beach at Normandy, 1944 colorized.
Alright, yeah.
Yes.
Well, if we can get everything in one go, so much better. So much the better. Tally-Ho to Tally-Ho!
Oh.
All the girls even Natsuki giggle at my dumb joke as we continue. Sayori takes the lead, occasionally stopping to jump into nearby puddles.
Of course she does.
She's gonna get a cold if she doesn't stop. Sayori, be careful. We don't want you to slip and hurt yourself. I'll be fine. She's such a kid sometimes. Yeah, but I like that childlike innocence about her. Makes me feel safe, secure, happy. Besides, this could help her. And yeah, if it wasn't blatantly obvious, Meiji also has a huge thing for Sayori, so I'm not the only one simping here, Trip!
Well, you're a real simp. Meiji's a fake simp. Fictional simp.
Why does showing any kind of affection ever count as simping? That makes no sense. Even if it's just a compliment on how Sayori looks cute in a hoodie.
Yes. Simp.
That's apparently enough to qualify as a simp. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, but just be careful not to get too wet. That's what she said. Meiji's worried you'll catch a cold. I have the brain of a 12-year-old, I swear to God. I just see the word wet and I instantly think, oh yeah, this is gonna get moist. See Sayori blush. Okay, I've always wondered about that stereotype. Natsuki sent interruption because it catches me off guard. What stereotype? I've seen it in manga a lot. Someone gets drenched in the rain because they forgot their umbrella or something, and the next day they're home with a cold. What's up with that? Is that actually a thing? My dad always insists I take my umbrella with me whenever it's forecast to rain. I might have an explanation. Really? I'm all ears. Well, to put it plainly, no, getting wet won't cause you to catch a cold in and of itself. This kind of conversation is really nice. Is this what friends talk about? The fact that you have to ask that question makes me question as to whether or not you have any friends in real life.
Guess not.
Just jumping from subject to subject at random, simply enjoying the fact that we're talking and exchanging ideas. I've heard that too, but the stereotype has to come from somewhere. Any ideas, Yuri? She nods, her nervousness lessening. She doesn't notice that everyone's watching her now. Well, the common cold is an airborne virus, and the rain carries it to the ground. If we get wet in the rain, the chances of infection go up. Also, colder temperatures do have a tendency to weaken the human immune system, and there's more chance of rain when it's cooler. Thirdly, viruses do tend to live longer in colder weather. She looks up and notices for the first time, that everyone is looking at her. I remember looking at it, didn't I? I shake my head. Come on, Yuri, there's no need to be so nervous around us. I don't know about the rest of you, but I learned something new today. Not bad. Guess your brains aren't in your proofs. Oh my god, that's...
Well, she's insulting herself because...
because she doesn't have any. Great, yeah.
Correct.
I pointed this out before.
Trap.
Shut up, she's not a trap. I pointed this out before, but they're there. You can see them. They're right there.
That's Kleenex and you know it. That's tissue paper.
That's just not tissue paper, alright? She's just...
stuffing.
She has tits, goddammit. I'm willing to prove it.
How are you going to prove this?
I'll find a way.
Oh, God.
Okay, with that wonderful conversation out of the way, let's get back.
I cry.
This is what happens in typical YouTube videos, really.
Oh, yeah. Anyone who's made it this far in the series is very well aware this is the bullshit. So, hey.
Well, I mean, if you've watched more than the first 5 minutes. Not bad. Guess your brain's not in your boobs after all. Natsuki! But Yuri's boobs are the same as they've always been. Big and beautiful.
Oh god! Why?
Why do we have to... Okay, quick.
Why is this a conversation?
Because Morbius needed some comedic lightning after all that trauma we just went through. We need a little bit of comedy, so henceforth... Do Sayori? Maybe it's just me, but sometimes it's really suspicious that Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. I wonder how smart she really is. She's what you'd call people smart. Sayori is so silly sometimes. Nope, yep. Alright, we're under a gentle noogie. Hey, let me go! Me.
I knew that word was coming.
Yeah, there's girl giggle at this, even Yuri now. Yeah, we're both meanies. Sayori, is this the place? I look up. At first glance, this reminds me of Akihabara. So that is a real city. Good to know. That didn't take long, so where's the tally ho? Follow me. Sayori marches forward, leading us down the rainy streets. After a while, she reaches an intersection and we cross. Wow, holy crap, that looks depressing. Jesus. Why is everything so gray and black? This looks really depressing. Everyone except Sayori stops as we get a good look at the mall. From the outside, the place is massive, and people are heading in and out of the mall, umbrellas all out. Damn, Sayori, you never told us the mall was this big. I've never been in a mall this massive before. Me too, it's a bit imposing. It'll be fine, everyone. I've never been in a mall either, so don't worry. If we all stay together, we should be able to get this done in no time. Let's go! I head towards the entrance, then make our way inside. Ooh, fancy. The mall is... is it? Is it bustling with people?
I was just noticing, something here does not line up.
Yeah. Is it bustling with people? Oh yeah. What are they the size of ants? What is this? The mall is bustling with people, which isn't surprising considering it's a Friday evening. Getting freaky on a Friday night, yeah.
What?
Anyone who's played Friday Night Funkin' will get that reference.
Oh.
Yes, I'm not very subtle about my latest craze. Natsuki and Monika both look around, taking in everything. Yuri, however, seems to shrink in place. Oh, right, she's not good around a lot of people. I'll walk over to her. Yuri? Sam? You alright? Yeah, I'll be alright. I just need to get used to this place. I see. I take it you're not a fan of large, crowded places? She slowly shakes her head. If I'm honest, I much prefer a quiet store. Places like these, well, I get anxious. I start feeling a bit guilty now for not noticing. Of course Yuri would be the kind who finds these kinds of situations uncomfortable. I'm sorry. If I had known, I wouldn't have agreed to come here. Oh, there's no need to apologize. I'll be alright. Just then, everyone else walks over. You guys, is everything okay? I think so. I think Yuri's just a bit overwhelmed. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I should have realized. No, I'm alright, really. I don't need to... I think I spy with my little eye something that doesn't look right. Aren't you usually on top of these sorts of things? No need to worry.
Oh, no need to worry. Sorry, I'm not even reading. I'm just listening.
Oh, well, no wonder you haven't been giving commentary. You aren't even paying... Then why am I even...
I'm listening. I'm not watching. I'm not reading. I'm listening.
Then why am I even screen sharing if you're not even listening... If you're not even watching the damn stream anyway?
I'm looking at the images. I'm not watching the text.
Oh, okay.
This is why I don't like subtitled shows. I want to be able to watch what's happening, not to have to read.
Yeah. Anyways, typo. We'll get that fixed. It probably was fixed. This is still the first version of the game. There's been updates to spelling errors and such, so I'm just kind of out of date. No need to worry, I promise. Well, if you're sure. I am. Well, if we get this done soon, the quicker we can get out of here, yeah? So let's go! Sorry, where's the store? Upstairs, I'll show you. Sayori leads us to the escalator and jumps on. Monika confidently strides into the next step. Yuri hesitantly steps on as well, and Natsuki follows suit. Sweet, yeah. Let's just stop paying attention to those spelling errors. They're fixed anyway. And quickly bring up the rear. Bring up the rear? Alright. Natsuki turns back to me and scowls. You better not be looking up any of our skirts. Of course not. I look away as we head up to the second floor. Use the stairs here, lazy pieces of shit. Once we reach the top, Sayori begins leading us down the hallway. She certainly seems a lot happier than before. We all walk behind her in a horizontal line.
No, it should be a vertical line.
A fucking conga line.
They're cheerleaders now. They're just walking, standing on each other.
Okay then.
That was a stupid line. I'm sorry.
Why did you even?
You notice spelling errors. I notice things that just don't make sense.
I slowed down. No, I think they meant horizontal line. Like they were like kind of like some. Well, literally, they were behind Sayori in some kind of line. Like you usually say like a parade or something.
Sure. Okay.
I slow down and begin walking and step next to Monika. Hey, Monika? Yes? What did you guys talk about earlier? You, Sayori, and Yuri, I mean. Monika motions Yuri over. Yes? Yuri, could you tell someone Meiji what Sayori and I talked about earlier? Well, Monika said nothing but kind words to Sayori, telling her she would be okay, and that her depression wasn't going to get the better of her. She said that she would be there for her if anything happened. I wasn't even aware she had depression. She's good at hiding it. Monika, Meiji and I have been doing our best to reassure her. Monika, Meiji and I have been doing our best to reassure her, but you know how depression gets. All we can do is be there for her. I understand. I'll help wherever I can. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you. Guys, we're here! Oh, speaking of depression. There she is right there. The girls all look at the entrance. It does look a bit like a Walmart. Well, no one's looking. I give Monika a small pat on the back. Leaning in, I whisper to her. You've earned my full trust. And she has. Yeah, I see. Yeah, the Monikin in my chat is currently freaking out. I can tell that she really was eager to prove herself to me. Bringing in a third party who she knew I trusted more clinched it. She's definitely worthy of any and all trust placed in her. I feel a bit guilty not having trusted her before. I'll make it up to her later. You should not feel guilty for that because it's completely logical. I don't blame you for not trusting her before, dude, considering what she's done. Like, that's not something you should feel guilty for. That's completely justified. And I'm not saying this to piss off the Monica in the room. I'm saying this because it's how I think about these kinds of
Just
things.
trust her because of those green eyes. That's all you need. That is all you need.
You just is that your qualifier for trusting anyone? Just if they have green eyes, or is that your qualifier for trusting Monica specifically?
Her specifically.
Of course. Mine too. Sam, Meiji, thank you so much. She wipes a tear from her eye and then walks over to where the shopping carts are and grabs one. Anyways, shopping! Okay, everyone, let's get started. We got that nice tune back. Sayori, Meiji, since you two know the store, why don't you lead us to the spots where we need to go? I'll walk over and grab the card. I'll take care of this. She blushes at me and I feel myself do the same. She's never really had any blush expense in the game, so seeing her like this makes her the absolute cutest girl I've ever seen.
Facts. Big facts.
Oh my god, can you just shut up about how much you love Monica for 5 seconds, please?
I literally cannot.
Let's go. Tally-Ho is a pretty massive store, especially for a Japanese store. It's pretty busy too. Alright then, where should we start? We can leave the dinner stuff for last. Sayori points to the back. I think that's where the printer stuff is. Oh yeah, this looks
That
like a...
does not look like printer stuff.
Well actually, what is this?
This looks like...
Well,
I don't know what the hell those are.
It's not candy at least, but god if it isn't pink, Jesus. The pinkness here assaults my eyes. But it looks very Japanese, that's for sure. Just looks...
So kawaii.
We got the cat plushes in the background here. I think these... Are these like handkerchiefs? What the fuck are these?
Maybe towels?
At least look like cloth of some sort at least.
Bed sheets?
I don't know.
who
Bear's
cares?
home? Bear's home. What the hell is... I'm not even gonna ask. It's probably for some obscure visual novel I've never played.
Probably. Moving on.
We'll head over there and grab the supplies that Sayori, Monica, and Yuri had on their lists. When we're done, Yuri asks about a section where oil diffusers might be. What for? For some aromatherapy. What's that? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Now here's... Okay, I had something on my mind and I lost it almost immediately. Never mind.
Spaz. Okay.
I know I'm a spaz. That doesn't exactly tell me what it is. It just tells me you like it. Oh, yeah, I remember. Basically, because I have a feeling the festival is going to go horribly, horribly awry.
Oh, of course.
I have a feeling that it's going to go wrong. I mean, when does the festival ever go right in any of these mods? Well, aside from Purist, maybe. I think Purist is really the only mod in which it goes kind of okay. It's a type of therapy. The way I understand it, certain aromas can elicit certain responses in the body. Like jasmine oil, for example. It can... Oh, what can it do? I know it's an aphrodisiac and an antidepressant. Sarah, a brief look. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. She catches my arm and looks at me anyway. I decide to try and make some of them laugh at least. And I think it helps with alleviating menopause symptoms.
What the hell?
Okay, is that like that a girl's time of the month? What exactly is menopause?
No, menopause is like when women, like, they stop being able to have children.
Oh, so they become unfertile, I guess.
It happens like in their 50s or 60s, usually 50s.
These women are definitely way under that.
Yeah.
Sayori's just confused.
The other two are horrified.
Yeah, I think they're more so embarrassed, honestly. Monica's in on the joke. Natsuki and Yuri are embarrassed as fuck, and Sarah's like, wait, what just happened? Uh-huh. I don't get it.
I knew it.
It's disgusting. Thank God Sayori didn't get it. That was... Oh, thank God. Yeah, bad joke, I know. Do you know if they have any oils here? I'm sure they do, but I'm not sure where. Well, why don't we go look for some? I'll begin looking up and down the aisles. At one point, Monika asks someone in the Tally-Ho uniform, and we're directed to another aisle. As soon as we reach it, Yuri walks quickly ahead of us. Slow down and wait for us! Yuri's in her own little world as she reaches the diffusers, looking them over carefully. I look over the oil choices themselves. Sayori and Monika are both next to me browsing. I see an evergreen-colored bottle and pick it up. Winter Alpine, eh? For those nights when you crave the scent of a fresh wintry forest. That's cool. Hey, Yuri, check this one out. Hmm? She walks over, a couple of fuses in her hand. Winter Alpine. Intriguing. What does it smell like? I unscrew the lid and waft the scent towards me. It smells a lot like a Christmas tree. I like this. Let's get it tuned. I nod and place it in the cart. Smiling at Yuri, he blushes a bit before returning to look at the fusers. I turn and notice a fleeting look of jealousy. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Ah, yes.
Don't make me regret trusting you, Monika, you piece of shit. I literally just said...
Whoa.
You
Sorry?
fine lady.
Come again? Come again there, boy?
You fine lady.
There, it's better.
But don't make me regret trusting you. We just said we fully trust you, and here you go, being jealous again. For fuck's sake. I turn to notice a fleeting look of jealousy in Monika's face. Our eyes meet and she looks away. Monika, I'm sorry, I'm trying. I really am. I know you are. Are you, though? I put a comforting hand on her shoulder. Yeah, you probably are, let's be honest. Come on, let's keep going. And keep in mind that I'm only really saying that because I don't want the Monica in the audience to kill me. Please. Please don't kill me.
Hey, now that I've got the money to come to Europe, it's a real threat now.
I legitimately feel my life is at stake at this point, so I better appease him.
Yes. Nothing like falling off a roof and getting a big insurance settlement. Yeah.
Once Yuri finishes, we head to the confections aisle, not to keep practically dragging it along. She stuffs the cart with all sorts of supplies. Just in case Sayori and Meiji don't have what I want. Finally, it's my turn. Oh jeez, they're all staring at me. I feel so self-conscious. I gulp and head to the normal grocery aisles. What are we having for dinner? Yuri's almost ready to bounce off the walls.
Of course she is.
She just turned into a bouncy ball. What?
She's the bouncy bun of joy and depresso.
And
the bouncy bun of joy and depresso.
We can leave the depresso part out. Thank you very much.
Unfortunately, we can't.
No, it's part of who she is, and I hate it. God damn it. Something simple like pasta, remember? Oh, right! I can't wait! I'm not sure right now what I can make for you all for food tomorrow and Sunday, though. Major, are there any restaurants around here that are decent sit-down places? I can think of a few. Ooh, group date idea, eh? I think my wallet can afford that. If we ever manage to separate, I'll try and pay you back somehow. Don't worry about it. Yeah, and again, question, if you do separate, how the fuck are you getting it back? Because, like, obviously, you don't belong here.
Hey, if I was there, I'd be like,
I mean, yeah, of course.
What? I'm not going back.
Of course, if I was
ideal.
Of course, if I was in this position too, I'd have a lot of trouble wanting to go back as well, because fuck me, I want to be there so bad, but my parents, my family, what are they gonna think? Like, do they just have a fake out copy sitting in my room now? Like,
it'd be like Sword Art Online. You'd just be just in a coma forever.
Yeah, but my parents would still hate that. I don't think they like
Well,
that
yeah,
much.
so would, if it was me, so would mine, but hey, Monika won, and I also wouldn't have a, like, broken back and pelvis and all that, so, you know, it's an improvement.
You want to live in this fake reality forever.
It would not be bad.
Well, I would definitely want to stay here for a long time, like maybe 3-4 months tops. But I would probably, well, actually, I would want to live there, but I'd occasionally visit my parents every 3 months.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, parents.
Better yet, if I get back, bring back Monika.
So they at least know I exist, right?
Yeah.
If you succeed, my empty wallet will be a small price to pay for us escaping that nightmare sound again. This Sunday, I'm going to take... This Sunday, I'm going to take you all out to a nice restaurant to celebrate. You gonna treat us to dinner? Yes, I am. All the girls look excited as we head down the aisle. As we walk in, notice Monika pulls Sayori aside to talk to her. I can't help but overhear. Hey, Sayori? What is it? It's, well, about your dream. Oh, what about it? Well, it's just... You know what, never mind. It's not as important as I thought it was. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Sorry I asked. Well, if you're sure. Hey, Monika? Yes? What kind of food do you like? Well, I'm vegetarian, so I like those kinds of things. I didn't know you were a vegetarian. It's so cool. What's your favorite meal now? And on they talk. I turn and see Natsuki and Yuri talking as well. I'm telling you, I know there's some manga out there you'd enjoy if you just give it a chance. It's not that I don't believe you, but I'm not a manga reader. Then why judge it? I'm not judging it, it just doesn't appeal to me. For me, seeing the action on a page takes away from the experience of imagining it yourself. If you just see one scene, it takes away from the enjoyment. For me, at least. That's not to say I can't see the appeal of manga, but it's just not for me. That's not all that manga is about, though. Oh my god, we're doing this? We're doing this discussion, huh?
Oh, we are.
Oh, then what's it about? Manga can tell stories just as well as any novel can. Yeah, okay, you won't be able to imagine the places and people, but the stories are just as cool. Listen, it's obvious you've never really given it a chance. You can't just dismiss it without trying it first. Why don't we have a little test then? A test? Yeah, I say that we both do something we're not used to. You pick out a novel for me to read, and I'll find a manga that you can read. When we're both done, then we can discuss it. Well, I suppose that's not a bad idea. Sure, when do you want to do that? After the festival. I chuckle softly. Sounds like these two are getting along pretty well. And better than before. Isn't it great? It is. Finally, I finish the shopping and we head to the checkout line. As we approach the register, I see a familiar face finishing ringing up another customer. Is it Kotonoha?
No. Is it the same girl from the library and the restaurant?
How many
she
jobs?
works 3 jobs?
Is it Kotonoha? She said she works just the two. Just the library and the coffee shop.
Okay, let's see.
Sorry, just passed me as soon as he sees the newcomer. It is Kotonoha!
What the hell?
What are you doing here? I thought you only worked 2 jobs. What are you doing here? Coco, hi! Sayori? Hello there! Fancy running into you here. And meet you too. A pleasure to see you again. Same to you. I didn't know you worked here too. Well, I used to work here, but when I left I told the manager that I'd work shifts he couldn't find people to cover. It's so cool. Thanks. Kotonoha looks past the two of us and looks at the other girls curiously. Who are your friends? These are the other members of the Literature Club. Coco, meet Asano Monika, Yoshika Yuri, and Muramoto Natsuki. Kotonoha curtsies in a very polite manner.
So many people on screen.
Yeah, they kind of have to squash them. Sayori is hiding behind Kotonoha. And we have a group orgy thing going on with Yuri and Natsuki and Monika over there.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Greetings to all of you. I'm Chibi Kotonoha. Well, aren't you from that rich family? Kotonoha lowers her voice. Actually, I would appreciate it if you didn't mention my family name while in public, please. It's a bit embarrassing. Oh my god, that face. Sure, I guess. Thank you. I appreciate your discretion. So I guess she doesn't really like her family all that much, right? Or, well, I don't know. We didn't really get a lot of characterization for her in the demo. Actually, none at all, because the demo didn't have her at all, as far as I can tell. You may call me Kotonoha if you want. It's an honor to meet you, Kotonoha. Thank you, Yoshika-san. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Kotonoha. You can call me Monika. A pleasure to meet you, Monika. I've heard good things about you. Your parents must be proud. Yeah, about that.
Speaking of, don't want to talk about families.
Yeah. About that. I'm kind of hopeless.
About that, I'm dead to them, so...
I'm dead to them. Yeah. Well, as proud as any parent, I can tell this is an uncomfortable topic for Monika, but I also can't blame Kotonoha. She doesn't know. Fortunately, Sayori comes to the rescue. Of course. Monika's the best. She's a great leader and so smart. Agreed. Monika's quite an accomplished student and club president. Damn right she is. I see some tears. The other girls are singing her praises. I see some tears forming in Monika's eyes at the praise heaped on her by the others. I can't imagine how it must be for to hear encouragement from the others when she's been through what she has. I couldn't have put it better myself, you guys. Oh, that's high praise from all of you. I'm glad to hear that. She then looks at our cars. Oh my, what's all this for? It's for a club's part in the festival. We're gonna spend our weekend preparing for it. What will your club be doing for the festival? Poetry recitation and performance. Really? Now that sounds intriguing. I wonder if I should grace the literature club with my presence. You really should. It's gonna be so much fun. If you can, we'd love to have you drop by. Or perhaps I will. But why are you buying so much? We're planning on... Okay, that's...
Yeah, I see it. Moving on.
We're planning on providing people who come with some refreshments and appropriate atmosphere for visitation. Is that so? That sounds absolutely marvelous. Consider me properly intrigued. I really will stop by. Here, let me start ringing you up. With that, we begin putting our items on the counter, and she begins ringing us up. After a bit, Natsuki looks at the total on the screen and turns to me. Hey, I just realized, how am I gonna pay for all this? I look at the total. I look up at the total too and watch it go up rapidly each time Kotonoha scans an item. You know, I bet if I explain this to your mom, she'll be so ecstatic you made new friends that she'll pay you back.
Oof.
Hey! Okay, sorry about that. Meiji's got more than enough, I'm sure, and he's given me permission. I don't think that's very fair to you, Meiji. Monika pulls out some cash and hands it to me. It's alright, really. No, it really isn't. I wish I could pay you back, too. Jeez, stop being a stubborn dummy.
Baka.
Stop being a stubborn baka! Abigail start reaching into the purses, but Kotonoha clears her throat. No, allow me, please.
Wait, what?
Wait, is that legal?
Yeah, it's legal. I mean, if she's paying for it, it doesn't matter who.
Someone has to pay for it. The cashier can apparently just do that. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Kotonoha pulls out a credit card, swiping it quickly before I can object. Well, that takes care of that problem, I guess. Yeah. Are you absolutely sure about this? But of course, Sayori's my friend, and her friends are my friends. And if there's one thing I enjoy, it's helping my friends. By emptying my wallet. Wow, I don't know how to thank you. Well, how about you wow me at the poetry performance on Monday? It's a deal. Kotonoha begins bagging the items up, humming something that sounds like a waltz. Eventually she finishes. It was nice to meet you all. I shall see you at school on Monday. Good luck on your festival preparations. See you later, Coco. The other club members say their goodbyes, then we exit the store. And on that note, I think we should end it because we have just run out of time. God, I wish I could do longer episodes, but I need to keep these concise. With that wonderful little unexpected meetup, except it was kind of expected considering these characters are becoming a lot more prominent lately. I wonder what's going to happen to Yai as well. I wonder if she's going to show up again. That weird. I don't even want to think about that bitch, honestly. She's probably going to show up again and trash the festival, but we'll see.
She's probably what's going to go wrong at the festival.
Yeah, probably. That seems pretty likely. Anyways. With that, I'll be ending today's recording. Please subscribe or scrub-scribe or however you kids are calling it nowadays. Please just...
Smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell.
Oh my god, I would sound like such a YouTuber. I really feel like a YouTuber now. Great.
Yay.
Hey, just do whatever you want. Just interact with my video, please. I need the money. Anyway, see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.